It is an all-APAC semifinal round in the AAA bracket of the Flyers Cup. All four teams from the APAC are playing for a chance of glory here at Iceline in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I'm Dylan Coyle, joined alongside Eric Jessberger and Jonathan Burke on the bench. Boys, how are you? We're looking forward to a good one.
Yes, sir, Dylan. Great to be on the broadcast. Thursday night playoff hockey, and it's Flyers Cup. Nothing better than that here at the Iceline Arena in Westchester. These two teams have met 3 times already this season, and it is well on the side of the boys in white and blue. Malvern Prep 3-0, undefeated against St. Joe's Prep in particular. Of course, Malvern Prep being the 1 seed in the AAA bracket. St. Joe's Prep the 4th seed, and 0-3 against Malvern Prep this season. It's going to be a David versus Goliath matchup, if you will, for St. Joe's Prep. The underdogs looking to make a miracle happen here with a ticket on the line to the AAA Bracket Championship.
And Jonathan, I know down on the bench you're going to be getting all the sights and sounds and relaying it to us up here. You're making your TU Ice Network debut. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great, and I think I don't feel as focused as some of these players right now. Malvern is dialed in and super focused to go, even though this is a team they've beaten several times already in APAC competition.
Immediately we are underway. Malvern, St. Joe's. We have Rocco Bruno in goal for St. Joe's, Anthony Purdy for Malvern, and a shot from the left circle goes wide for the Hawks. St. Joseph's going from left to right. Malvern, right to left. Puck put in cross ice in the corner. Harris gets it now, has to stop for it, just flutters it into the offensive zone. It's broken up at the blue line, and a big check gets to Abel. That is an offsides call just around 40 seconds into this game. So already both teams having chances, but not putting anything on net, Eric.
Let me tell you, the Hawks coming out with some aggression early and taking the body of Malvern Prep early on, of course, against a Malvern Prep #1 ranked team. You're going to need to do that. A battle in the neutral zone. If they stayed on sides, that is a 3-on-1 break the other way. Great look so far for the Hawks.
Face off won by the Hawks. Purdy will get it while it wraps around, but it comes loose. Below the cage, St. Joseph's looking to control it. Backhanded up to Pierce at the right point. Wrist shot through traffic, deflects wide. Put it back up into the paint. Oh, he just hits the side of the net with the shot. Oh, big hit. It looked like he was tripped up in the corner. I don't think they're going to call anything from that because it was not any real hit. It looked like he just tripped over the skate, and the puck goes down the other end of the ice for an icing a minute into this. So already a huge opportunity, Jonathan, to get St. Joe's in the lead.
Yeah, it was 82, just slightly wide on the left side. If it was a little bit more to the right, it would have gone in. But thankfully, a lucky break right now for Purdy. That would have gone right past them.
Joseph Samago on that shot, just hitting the outside of the cage. He is the goal-scoring leader for this Hawks team. He's going to think about that one tonight, of course, if St. Joe's Prep can't come out with a W. But a great look here early on for St. Joe's Prep.
Doherty, a shot from the left point, deflects, goes wide, below cage. Still fighting for the puck. Doherty is there for the Friars. 4 players all fishing for it. It's taken by St. Joe's, though. Really nice play in the corner. Left point shot into traffic. Doherty gets it down and starts up the rush down the left wing. But looks like it's going to be fished from him. And as everyone comes together in the corner, it's St. Joseph's who gets the puck, but they put it up a little too high for the pinching defenseman of the Friars to get it. And now Storty will roll it around, will come out to neutral ice. Yes, it does, as Donatucci was able to get a stick on it and keep it from being a St. Joseph's chance. Line change underway. The other way, it's Blango who floats the puck into St. Joseph's ice. It's rolling around and comes back out to neutral zone again. Blango, how about a second time? Passes it, right circle, shot, stick, save. What a beauty right there. Would have been a great way to open up the scoring. Instead, it's a beautiful save by Rocco Bruno.
And the first test from Bruno on net, and it was a great look for Malvern Prep. However, Bruno up to the task early.
Harris, a pass across, doesn't work. St. Joseph's, they were right on board with the plan there. Given away at center ice, it's Abel. Comes into the zone, right circle, shot, wide near post. Malvern is definitely looked to be the better team, but there have been some holes. St. Joseph's is trying to get through. Big check attempt at center ice. Nothing comes of it. 2 minutes into this, nothing score. Shots 3-1. Malvern in the lead there. But again, it's not the shots that matter, Jonathan.
Yeah, it seems like the possession right now is going into Malvern's favor, and that's because they have their big first line out there with Harris and Constable. They've outscored all the teams that have scored them, just those 2 players.
Puck in the corner. Abel will backhand it. Takes a hit while doing it. It's going to go down the other end of the ice. Icing is waved off. And a line change. Abel jumps off the ice into the bench. A lot of tired legs. That's going to be a theme tonight. Oh, a shot from a nice chance down low. And it's saved by Bruno. We're going to see a lot of Rocco Bruno spectaculars tonight. St. Joseph's looking to stretch it up to Hammond. And that's going to be blown down. Looks like either an icing or an offsides. Either way, it's going to come back into the St. Joseph zone.
And back-to-back strong saves from Rocco Bruno here early. And right there to help out the goaltender was Nick Storty, the junior defenseman, with a strong poke check, getting rid of a second opportunity for the Friars on those rebound opportunities. They've been well off this season, cleaning up on their leftovers in front of the net and cashing in on those rebounds when they were given those open looks.
Pierre Larocque in the face-off dot. Right circle. Looks to take a shot immediately. Doesn't work. Puck still floating around. Larocque is able to push it down low below the goal line. St. Joseph's fighting for the puck. Big check laid on right there. Michael Ahern has it. The big defenseman will lead a pass, but it does not get to the body of his St. Joe's teammate. Couldn't quite see who that was. Nonetheless, puck sticked in. Yerger does a good job making sure that he chases after it. However, his teammates were all for a line change, and they'll have to regroup. Jacobs into the St. Joseph zone from Malvern. Comes back out. Doyle poking at it. He's able to break up any chance of an offensive rush for the Hawks. And the puck comes back into St. Joseph's territory. It's happening a lot down this left wing side. Looks like they might be targeting it right there. Blanco, though, comes over the offensive line. And he'll lose it. A possible 2-on-1 for St. Joe's. Quinn Egan passes it to Abel. Abel sticked away. Great play right there. by the Doherty, the defenseman for Malvern, and another shot after a giveaway, and it's another big save by Anthony Purdy. Puck still below cage, big hit. That's going to be a hitting from behind call. Malvern will be going on the power play here. A power play they are absolutely ready to come on. Goaltender out, 6 on 5. And almost immediately they give it away and let this brief advantage go off as Harris checks up. And that might also be a 10-minute misconduct, I believe, if what I remember about hitting from behind, boarding, and head contact. It might be a 2 and a 10 right there. Jonathan, you're going to have to let us know what's going on back there.
Just a 2-minute boarding. Just a 2-minute boarding.
Just a 2-minute boarding? Okay. Well, I guess sometimes thoughts of mine are incorrect. I know, Joseph, you think, St. Joseph, Jonathan, you think that a lot. Now you're going to hate me for St. Joseph. I was calling you a saint. You like that?
I don't know how you can get my name and St. Joseph's name confused. At least St. Joseph's is on the ice. I'm off of it.
This is true. You might have to get on the ice, though. They might have to have you suit up. They know how this game goes. Nonetheless, Malvern on the power play. Right wing zone entry, down low, looking for Harris. Puck bouncing, but it goes to Harris. Blanco is there if he needs a pass. He goes down to the left half boards. Costable over to Blanco. Costable sitting in the deep slot. Now Blanco rolls over to the deep slot, gets it. Right circle, fakes the shot, wrist shot, and a big save by Rocco Bruno. He covers it up with 5 minutes gone and some after play fun happening right there. As our former colleague used to say, Taylor Snyder exchanging some business cards.
Business cards and a couple extracurriculars after that save from Bruno. Great job from the goaltender, able to swallow up that shot. It was high. He came down on top of the puck and was able to deflect and cover up what could have been a prime opportunity. As we mentioned, rebounds are big for this Malvern prep team, and their second and third opportunities, they can convert. But Bruno up to the task once again.
And
on
Kirk
his
set a beautiful
test of
screen
the
there
season.
as well.
Absolutely. Jeremy Kirk will just push it further down into St. Joe's ice. Puck bounces out to center ice. Already a minute gone in this power play, and only one opportunity right there. Harris, left half boards, going across the goal line. A possible pass, can't find anything, so he holds on to it. Back in the right half boards. Over across, Blanco passing into the right circle, a shot. It floated way over cage, but it's kept in by Blanco. Right circle now. Over to Blanco, a shot, glove save, it comes down, it's loose. Where is it? I think it's between the wickets somehow. Rocco Bruno comes up with the save.
Rocco Bruno closing up, probably catching this puck on his heels, just keeping it from passing his goal line. Incredible save from Bruno, another test, the second one on this power play for Malvern Prep. And a penalty kill unit that's been very clean so far. Only 72% effective on the season in St. Joe's Prep, but they're getting the job done against a power play of Malvern Prep. Much better numbers, 44%.
Yeah.
They've been strong when the man up.
Yeah, this is a big momentum penalty kill, I think, for St. Joseph's right now. Still have some work to do. 8 seconds left. Below cage. Back up Doherty, left point. Shot through the legs of a St. Joe's defenseman, and they finally kill it off, but a stretch pass. Oh my goodness, it almost found Egan, that is. That would have been a wonderful way to say, welcome back, I'm on the ice.
And I love that look right off the bench, trying to get that odd man rush. Beautiful look.
Dom Fantozzi with the shot. Egan now will try and poke it forward. Quinn Egan, 2 goals in the regular season, but he scored 3 times a hat trick versus Roman Catholic. The other way, a pass into the crease. Nothing coming there. It looks like Egan got hit by his own teammate. Back up, left circle, low down, shot, and a big save again with the pad of Rocco Bruno. 8.5 to go in this first period. We're nearing that midway point of the period. Oh, that's a lackadaisical play that keeps the puck in St. Joseph's ice. Christian Short, his pass to Quinn Egan is a little too far in front. Malvern takes it away, but another A stretch pass that didn't need to be made is, again, now taken. Dante Passio gives it to Jack Yerger, who throws it, gets taken away, and now Kirk has it. Spinning, great pass. Blanco now will take it, still carrying it. Chris Blanco throwing it, no one home to get it for the Friars. Matt Harris can't reach it. St. Joseph's Prep will get it cleared down the ice. No icing on this one. They'll get all their forwards changed. Blanco now misses the pass. Semengo for St. Joe's loses it. Malvern Prep Friars have an opportunity. Kirk with the shot! Score! A shot that seemed to fool Rocco Bruno, and it is now 1-0 for Malvern. That coming off the blade of Jimmy Kirk.
He was waiting for it on those power plays down by the goalie, but finally gets the puck in. A beautiful snapshot.
And it would be number 53, Nick Storty, screening Rocco Bruno in net. Bruno broke to his left. Puck went dead middle, hit that middle back pipe of his cage. Bit of a screen, traffic in front. The only way they were able to find a way to beat Bruno here early. Bruno's been exceptional so far on his first 8-7 test, but number 8 will find the back of the net in a 1-0 lead for the Friars.
After a fantastic penalty kill, that must be deflating, but St. Joseph's has a chance right here. Ooh. A shot looking for a deflection goes nowhere. Semengo with the pass into the crease. No one was home for the Hawks. Sambuco the other way, down the left wing side, left circle, trying to pass it back in front. He lost control of the puck though, and he swatted at air. St. Joseph's will take it, and the Hawks looking for a stretch pass. Connor Berman throws it in deep, and Jeffrey Hammond will chase.
Kirk on that last goal, tacking on his 4th goal on the season, his first point of the Flyers Cup as well.
Holt with the shot. It goes well wide to the right of Bruno, and the puck again finding its way back into the offensive zone for the Friars. Hopefully, though, St. Joseph's are going to get it out in their favor. They've got Dave Dorman as the opposing head coach as there's a shot, and Dave Giacomin, the head coach of St. Joseph's Prep. That was it almost fooled him down there, Jonathan.
Yeah, and the worst part was he had Egan streaking up the left side. If Egan held it on his feet and that rebound came off, that would have been a St. Joseph goal.
Fantozzi, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're right, and that was a great point there, Jonathan. Those low shots, a pad save breaking the other way, puck comes loose, and a rebound opportunity for St. Joe's Prep might be away. Those shots can find themselves in the back of the net.
We might have a 2-on-1. Holt down to Blanco, the shot, big save Bruno. Another shot opportunity again. It comes back out. Where is it? It's back up to the mid slot. Blanco gets a big hit by Quinn Egan, and that puts Blanco to the ice. And it looks like Donatucci came together with Quinn Egan after the play. To me, that was a clean hit, but a really big hit. Donatucci is going to the penalty box, and that might be the only call. Jonathan, we'll let you get a grip of what's happening down there, but Eric, that was kind of scary.
Yeah, Blanco can't put any pressure on that left leg. Strong open ice hit at the blue line. Strong hit along the boards as well. Egan Dougherty looking to pay the price, get some little payback to Egan as he went to the bench and stepping off for a line change. Right now, tempers are flaring. There's the 4 times these two teams have met this season, and of course, with single elimination and a championship ticket on the line, everything is at stake, and those hits, this rivalry is going to continue to build up between these two teams. They are very much used to each other. And Jonathan, right now, any word down there on the bench as you have a little company as well?
Oh yeah, I finally have company for the first time today. So, like, players are calling it a flop. Obviously, kind of just a retaliation hit. Hard to see your teammate go down like that and come up really, really shaken up.
Yeah, he's into the locker room. A costly penalty, though, from Matthew Donatucci, and another penalty coming up. It's going to be some 5-on-3 hockey for the Hawks. This one might be, I think, boarding, but we'll see what the call is. Eric, you can't be doing this when you just got the lead.
And if you're St. Joe's Prep, this is exactly where you need to capitalize. You talk about a penalty kill. that can take away momentum. But right now, St. Joe's Prep, an opportunity to tie this game up, and if they can score within a minute 50 on this first power play, they have another whole 2-minute penalty to use. This power play unit, 21% effective this season, and a big chance. They got one game. Winner moves on, loser goes home. And early on, you don't want to find yourselves in a hole against Malvern Prep.
A minute 50 of 5-on-3 time. That's a ton of time. Malvern immediately clears this out. You know, for the season, the Friars have given up 1 goal on the penalty kill, 16 for 17. That is an incredible mark, as that puck is iced by the Hawks.
And you have your top penalty kill line right now in 3 members for Malvern Prep: Doherty, Zambuco, and Costabule. They're point leaders and also have been some of the strongest defensive members on the ice. Dump, clear, chase. You got to find a way to chip it and keep it out of Purdy's crease in net for the Friars.
They've got a lot of time on this 5-on-3, but it has a funny way of almost cutting its time short if you mess around too much with the puck. And now it's Semengo, who throws it up. Connor Berman throws it back down to Hammond. Semengo now has a man breaking. Oh, a nice pass, but a nice play by Doherty to break it up. And away all by himself, trying to find some options. Gets to the left circle, a shot. Almost fooled Bruno. And I don't understand that whistle right there, because he was going to immediately throw it off. The coaching staff not too happy about that, and Eric, I don't necessarily blame them.
You saw the reaction for Bruno. He was going to get that puck immediately out. That whistle was still blown, and he was still fishing that puck out, trying to keep play alive. Face-off now to his right. Malvern Prep, 2 for 2 on face-off wins.
5 minutes of play left in this first period. 1-0. Malvern leads St. Joe's. Winner moves on to face the winner of LaSalle Holy Ghost. Semengo, right point, deep slot, thinking about the wrist shot, left circle, a shot, rebound, another shot, big save by Purdy. St. Joe's, they still control the puck. Again, left circle, down, half-board shot, walkered away by Purdy. The puck is cleared down the other end of the ice, and that's big time that is taken away from this opportunity for St. Joe's. Bruno tried for the stretch pass. It ended up just costing the team. 16 seconds to go. And man, oh man, this changes momentum, I think, right back into Malvern's favor if St. Joe's is unable to get anything. Storty to Ahert. Down low, below goal line, looking for options. Up to the point, left point. Storty now, 5-on-4, left circle shot, score! Michael Ahert. We're all tied up here at ice line, 1-1.
Beautiful look from Nick Storty going cross crease. Purdy well out of his net, almost out in the parking lot when that pass was put across. Purdy screened by traffic in front. No idea where that puck would end up. Right on the stick of Ahern, who cashes in. And gentlemen, 1-1 tie game. And as we mentioned,
And that's so deflating. They just got
right
through that
point,
5-on-3.
Jonathan, right on point. And 5-on-5, we're back to even strength hockey as well with that power play goal. St. Joe's Prep back in it.
Well, they killed off the 5-on-3, but they couldn't kill off the remaining 10 seconds of the 5-on-4. And with 4 minutes left in this first period, we have a tie game and another incident that could have been a penalty, but nothing came of it. St. Joe's now, they have the momentum. Christian Short, a penalty coming up against Malvern again. And St. Joe's back to the power play. Frustration coming up for Kirk and the Friars. They need to control their tempers.
My goodness, tempers flaring, both teams trading back body blows. Bodies going all over the ice right now. If you're Malvern Prep, cool, collect yourselves. You need to respond to the quick St. Joe's Prep goal and keep strong men to the ice. But right now, he's going back on the penalty kill. 5-on-4 hockey, man advantage for the Hawks.
And that's the exact message as well down here. Just keep your cool.
Just keep your cool. That's all it's about. Ahern is back out on the ice, by the way. As Quinn Egan gets the puck, his pass, though, comes to Pierce. He had to come back, though, into neutral territory with 3.5 to go in this period. The first period of play already close to 30 seconds out of this power play for the Hawks. Ahern skating towards it. Spun all the way around, but kept in the zone by the body of Pierce. Doherty now backhands it. Potentially an easy clear. He stops, though, right back into traffic. Passes it across to his teammate and Ryan Sambuco. And almost a complete stretch pass, a Hail Mary of sorts, but they called it offsides. Rocco Bruno using his goalie stick to pass it up. And again, they have to come back into the defensive zone, the Hawks do.
Harris doing a great job on this forecheck, trying to kill some time here.
That's all that it's about as well. Doherty to his defensive partner. That puck is cleared, knocked down, not with the high stick, the referees say. And St. Joseph's will attempt to move up. A pass just gets through into offensive ice for St. Joe's. Berman takes it away. A shot just wide. He had to bring it back down. It was rolling, and nothing came of it. 30 seconds left on the man advantage for St. Joseph's. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this period. Oh, it's given away. Below goal. Put out into the crease. Saved by Bruno. Another shot. He couldn't get the stick on it.
My goodness, a helmet save from Bruno. He was spread eagle. Still made the save
Down
in
and
his
out.
crease.
I am not sure how Malvern did not take the lead there. That was unbelievable.
Malvern Prep, opportunity there. They were able to cash in when they had their second straight shorthanded goal in 2 games in this Flyers Cup.
Shot in on goal right as the penalty expires. And with 1:42, that's another penalty killed. Make that 2 for 3 on the night for the Friars.
And I'd make that penalty kill bittersweet. That Bruno, as you mentioned, he was down and out. Should have been a goal for Malvern Prep. Definitely sigh of relief for the Hawks. And right now, back to 5-on-5. Malvern Prep playing their best hockey right now. In addition to that, coming off of a shorthanded, strong penalty kill.
And you mentioned that goal chance down here. The Friars couldn't believe it themselves. They thought they had it.
Unbelievable. The other way. It's stick towards Pierce. Egan trying to use his wrist to wrap it back around. Can't do it. He does get the puck back. His pass, it's bouncing and comes back into the corner. Penalty, and that looks like a little bit of a makeup call. It's going to be tripping. And Malvern, with 1:25 to go in the first, will get onto the power play. Not necessarily sure about that, but nonetheless, this dangerous Friars power play is going to go to work.
That's the second one on Egan.
Yeah, Quinn Egan heading to the box for another 2 minutes. And it might be beautiful to have fans back in the crowd, of course, after where we're at a year ago with no Flyers Cup. And right now, St. Joe's Prep, the fans aren't agreeing with that call. But right now, with the play continuing on the ice, the Hawks back on the penalty kill. And Malvern Prep been playing strong and a chance to cash in on a power play unit, which also had 2 goals, make that 3 goals their last game of the Flyers Cup.
Face off won by the Hawks, but put up, taken by Costable. And here go the Friars to work. Deep slot, left circle. Harris now, no options. Back to Costable. He'll give it back to Harris, left circle. A minute left. Cross ice pass, nothing going there. Zambango will just bang it right back into Malvern ice.
That was a good
56 seconds, yes it was. Very good so far. Still 1.5 minutes. It might carry over if Malvern does not score here. Costable now, left circle. Came down the left wing. Sambuco now, left point. Over to the right circle. A little far in front. He corrals it. In the corner now. Looking up the entire time. Goes to Sambuco. 30 seconds left. Slap pass. Left circle. Shot. What a block. That was a beauty. Putting your body on the line. Declan Pierce. Costable now. 23 seconds left. Minute left on the power play. Harris, left circle. Another huge block by Pierce. Back up. Deep slot. A shot. Another block by St. Joe's. And another shot gloved by Rocco Bruno. 10 seconds remaining. A whistle.
There it is. Let them know the Hawks defense stepping up big for their netminder of Rocco Bruno, Declan Pierce, and Jeffrey Hammond with blocks totaling 3 each on that power play shift. for Malvern Prep. 10 seconds left in this first period.
Face-off, won by St. Joe's, cannot clear, 7 seconds left. Costable, left circle, Harris a shot, blockered away by Bruno, 2 seconds left and one. That is one period in the books. What a game we have going on. 1-1 between Malvern and St. Joseph's. And you know what? We will be right back in a few minutes.
When you're investing in Malvern Prep, you're investing in over 175-year history of all boys Augustinian education.
If you're looking for a well-rounded education that prepares your son, this is the place that will build the foundation to shape you for the future.
We're going to inculcate in students a love for lifelong learning, and we want a strong moral character. The rest is fun, learning, exploring, and enjoying life.
When you're investing in Malvern Prep, you're investing in over 175-year history of all boys Augustinian education.
If you're looking for a well-rounded education that prepares your son, this is the place that will build the foundation to shape you for the future.
We're going to inculcate in students a love for lifelong learning, and we want a strong moral character. The rest is fun, learning, exploring, and enjoying life.
When you're investing in Malvern Prep, you're investing
Welcome back, just in time for puck drop of period number 2. 17 minutes in the books, 34 minutes left, and we join on a gently used sheet of ice with 20 seconds left in the Malvern power play. This is a power play that is just like clockwork. Almost one every half, basically, that they get. 1 out of every 2 chances they get, they convert on the power play. Nothing here so far. 7 seconds left. Back up, deep slot, Constable. Over to Harris, back up, deep slot, penalty over. Another penalty killed. Bango can't get it. Constable shot deflected, comes down low. Oh, Bruno didn't know where it was. A great clear right there. Keeps it a 1-1 game. The other way. Oh, Hammond shows some mercy right there. That was a great play. Couldn't make it work, however. And the other way, Harris now backhands it back into the paint, and it's sticked away by Bruno. Fighting for it in the corner. Still fishing for it. Looked like it was LaRock for the Friars. Left point, a shot, sticked away. St. Joseph's has it. Looks like a 2-on-2. Abel comes together, onside. A shot goes well wide of Cage.
And St. Joe's Prep wanting an interference call as Abel was stepped into by Doherty. No call there.
St. Joseph's now looking for some offensive action. Nothing working there. A pop-up comes down. It's taken by Short. And he'll dump it across ice. Again, another dump. Looked like they need to get back onside. Riley Abel, that was. And again, it's taken. Jack Yerger.
Off.
They're calling him offsides. Just under a minute into this period. And Jonathan, you were there to listen in on what the conversations were at that intermission. What were they talking about on the Malvern bench?
On the Malvern bench, it was just simple. Just do your job and stay in it. Again, these two teams have played each other all season long in the APAC. The simple thing is just do your job, continue to do what you do. Shoot, pass, score, and defend.
Wonderfully said. It's also the hockey thing to say. Shoot, pass, score. We got pucks deep, get back, pucks to the net, and I'll win some hockey games right there. Puck behind Malvern Cage, and they'll take it for a move up with some speed. Jacobs the trailer, looking for options. Oh, a dipsy do, a wraparound try, cannot get it to work. That was beautiful by Sambuco. Jacobs trying to backhand it into the crease or pass it to himself. Neither worked. LaRock tries to throw it down deeper, comes right back to him. He'll give it away, however, and up with it comes Christian Short. Puck still bouncing, and it's finally gloved by Jacobs, and Jimmy Jacobs will take it. A pass by LaRock. Finally finds his teammate down the left wing. Sambuco has to cut back. He's off for a line change. They wanted too many men on the ice, but it didn't look like he moved at all, so nothing that should have been called right there. We'll explain that in a moment. A wraparound try doesn't work. Blocked away. Another shot. Snared by Bruno. Whistle blown 2 minutes into this, or 3 minutes into this period, I should say. And let me explain why there was no too many men. It was because he was not interfering in the play by purpose. He was getting off, but he didn't go to the puck. He didn't intend to get hit by the puck. The puck just came up and hit him, but he didn't move towards the puck. It was unintentional. That's why it was not too many men on the ice. A shot, backhander, pad save by Bruno off the faceoff. There's your Hockey 101. Trainer now. Haven't seen much of him in this game. He'll get it down low. Storty will swing it. And St. Joe's, Zambango gets to Berman with some speed. Left wing side. Stops, loses control of the puck, and Trainer comes with the back check to get it away from St. Joe's, but just for the moment, a shot sticked away. Back up, Storty, left circle, looking for a shot down low. It's blocked, and maybe a 2-on-1 if they hurry. The back check by Sambango is on. Buckley passing across, did not reach his teammate, and Jonathan Holt, that is. Again, Malvern pressuring, looking for the backhand. Can't find anyone. Trainer does get it to Holt. Behind cage, put into the crease. A backhand try. Bruno's over to make the save. Trainer again. Passing it off boards. Bruno wants a little piece of it. Back into the crease. No shot taken. Holt, deep slot. Wrister deflects wide. Comes back down. Malvern wants a penalty, no call. And it's kept in the zone. Buckley in the deep slot, gets it to Doherty, a left point shot. Bruno sticks it away to the glass. My word, he's getting pelted with shots right now. And finally, St. Joe's is able to get it away, but it's the period of the long change. It's a 4-on-2. 4-on-2 for Malvern. Harris, wrist shot, it was blocked by Storty. Trying to put it back into the crease, and it goes right to St. Joseph's sticks. Jack Yerger, shot, save, rebound, still sitting in the crease before it's finally cleared out to neutral ice. Bedlam, Jonathan.
And Quinn Doherty right in the wheelhouse, able to pick up that rebound opportunity almost on the stick of Quinn Egan, but Malvern Prep able to clean up the leftover chance for the Hawks.
The other way, Fantozzi. Jonathan, your voice sounded different. Eric, we love you all here. This is a fun game so far. We're enjoying bringing it to you, bringing all the action on the Flyers Cup YouTube channel. Puck down low, in the goal line. Oh, it's put back across the goal line behind Purdy.
That one hurts. That one hurts really bad for St. Joe's.
Oh,
it's been all Malvern in this period.
Constable, right circle shot, saved by Rocco Bruno. He is on fire.
Rocco Bruno, in a word, exceptional. After giving up that one goal just on the power play, it's been Rocco Bruno, the man stepping up in a big way, and in front of him, Nicholas Storty with a huge block as well, and poke check on that last shift for the Hawks. Tremendous work.
Sambuco with the shot, blocked away by Bruno. One of the more tame efforts that he's had to fend off. Oh no, he almost let it roll past him and into cage. That could have been disastrous. Left circle, shot, deflects down low, gets batted down, and again, St. Joseph's just barely hanging on by the skin of their teeth.
It's fantastic defense, though, right here. They're getting their sticks in front. They're keeping these big guys of Malvern away from Bruno. And the Flyers keep trying to wrap it around net instead of going straight on, and that might be helping St. Joe's get good positioning.
Yeah, absolutely right there. Getsy, Jacobs, Sambuco, wide of cage. It's Getsy again. Has no teammates, no help right there. And Connor Berman will float it to Yerger. Big hit, open ice. Looks like it was head contact right there. And a penalty coming up against the Flyers, elbowing the call. And he's going off for a power play in St. Joseph's favor.
The Rock will head to the box. Sambuca, the captain, having a couple words to the officials, not liking that call at all. Dylan, I don't know about you, I heard that helmet-to-helmet contact from up here. An open ice hit, yes, but at that blue line, the helmets vibrating against each other. Definitely rattled after that hit.
I think it's a weird placement, right? Like,
Yeah.
it looked like shoulder got head. I don't know if the elbow came up. I need to see it again. But, I mean, the call on the ice is the final call. St. Joseph's will have a power play, and can they go 2 for 4? We shall see.
In my opinion, LaRock, he didn't leave his feet. I thought that was more of a clean hit. If he left his feet, that initiated head-on-head contact definitely would have been a deserved 2 minutes, but right now, we're going to play with what we got, and of course, it is a Malvern Prep shorthanded, a penalty kill who needs to bail out, help out Purdy in net once again tonight.
Puck below the goal line, a shot, rebound, big one, slot shot, wide of cage. And net is off its moorings. Face-off will be to the right of Anthony Purdy.
Joseph Semengo. Go ahead, Jonathan, you got it.
That was about 1 inch away from going right behind Purdy. It just bounced right off the netting. Had that netting stayed on the ice, that could have been disastrous for the Friars.
Yeah, it looked like it was a bit of a weird bouncing puck, but couldn't quite see it from our angle up in the booth. Face-off, left circle, won by St. Joseph's. A little bit of trouble. Maratti, and it's put all the way down to Rocco Bruno, who makes the save. We've heard that a few times tonight. Maratti will pass it to Sambango. Offsides called on St. Joseph's. They're not happy with the call.
It was a really late one.
I'll tell you what, Jonathan. I'm just happy we're in the booth and we're not making the calls as the Zebra's on the ice.
And it looked like Semengo coming across that blue line. Looked like the Hawks creeped back on sides. Tough view from our angle. But anyway, it'll be a face-off in the neutral zone once again.
Face-off won by the Friars and cleared. Could be a chance here offensively. Harris gets it. Right circle. Trying to lift it over the glove. Left-hand side. But nothing going on there. And smartly, they'll bring it back to their zone and try to waste some time from this power play. They clear it off the glass. And there's already just a minute left of power play time. Bruno, miscommunication, has a man in the slot, will pass it across, left circle, big play by him and to take away a potential opportunity, but he still has it in the slot, trying to dipsy-do, nothing going on there. Malvern, is it their power play or is it the penalty kill?
Right now playing way too much on the other end of the ice. Bruno with that miscommunication. Got to clean up your play on your own end of the ice to transition back for attacks on the opposite end. A penalty kill unit in Malvern Prep getting the job done and then some with some opportunities offensively.
Puck bouncing and Bruno will have to cover it up. What a penalty kill so far for the Friars.
What's hurting St. Joe's a lot is this long change. They were really tired men out here on the ice, and the Friars capitalized on it with a really good attack and killed 30 seconds almost.
Jonathan, how excited are the bench right now seeing how this penalty kill's going?
They're actually very focused, very calm. I think they're a little more ahead in the game kind of than getting really amped up about it.
Cool and collective Malvern Prep. They've been well used to these scenarios.
I wouldn't say cool and collected. They're calm at the moment.
Fantozzi for the Hawks, brings it right wing side, gets checked, throws it below the goal line. Penalty over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Malvern Prep student section loving the hit as well.
Yes, they do. A pass into the crease, intercepted, and this puck just finds just clean sheet of ice. Trainer, though, racing ahead. Pierce gets it and will bank it off the boards. Cannot be taken, though, cleanly by his team. And the puck, pinch made, and finally comes out to neutral ice. 8 minutes left in this second frame before we have the Zamboni come back on for clean sheet of ice. Jacobs now puts it into the corner. LaRock fighting for it. Ahern fighting for it. Egan was fighting for it. Jacobs almost came free with it. Jacobs has it now. Pass. It's blocked off. Half boards cleared out of Hawk ice. And again, St. Joseph's will have to play with it as that puck is backhanded into the bench, and we'll have a whistle. Face-off will come right next to the right side of Bruno.
And a lot of white jerseys. That puck fell right onto multiple Friars sweaters. Looks like they'll have just enough men at least over the boards or on the boards. No too many men on the ice, and a face-off to Rocco Bruno's right.
Kirk in the dot for the Friars. 10 points in 12 games this season. Harris comes in for him. And Storty will roll to Bruno's left before rolling the puck back to his right. And the other way, Berman will punch it forward. Chases after his own dump. His pass, though, up the half boards. Kirk is there for Malvern. No one for St. Joseph's was answering the call. Puck is still bouncing. It isn't kept in, but it is stopped at the blue line by Storty, who sends it deeper. And now Harris gets it from Malvern. Left wing side. Has Semengo with it. And it's backhanded by Dante Passio. And bounced up off the glass. Puck still bouncing right near the broadcast booth. And it comes back free into St. Joseph's ice. That could have been a dangerous play for the Hawks. And now it seems like nobody wants the puck at all. 7 minutes left in the second frame.
It's like a pong game at neutral ice. Both teams seem to be tossing it back and forth. No team seems to be able to get possession for longer than 5 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Malvern, they're going to look to come up with it. Costable bounces off his blade, and Storty will intercept it and bring it back to Passio, his teammate. Referee almost gets a high stick right there. No call for that. And it's back into neutral ice. There would never be a call for a high stick on the ref. That was the joke. Bruno reaching for it. Hasn't had to do too much in this game. Back into neutral territory. 6 minutes to go. 1-1 the score. Egan will roll it forward into Malvern ice. Kind of get the feeling that the first team to get a chance is going to get a goal right now.
And I'd say right on with that, you have just under 6 minutes of play left in the second period, and the shot total is 20-13 in favor of the Friars, and not a shot has been put on either netminder in the last 2 minutes.
Maybe even more than that. Puck just spinning like a top as it's about to fall down in St. Joseph's zone. Puck goes in offsides. This is going to be an icing. So whistle blown with 5.5 to go. Icing on St. Joseph's prep. And the faceoff will come to the right of Bruno.
And a quick fact check here for you, Dylan. Both goaltenders coming off of shutout victories, haven't given up a goal in the Flyers Cup coming into tonight. Both teams have found a way to shake their armor. I think the defense we've seen in the last 3 to 4 minutes goes to attest how strong defensive play and net binding has been put in net for both teams in this Flyers Cup.
Puck still bouncing around in St. Joe's ice. Oh, and that's going to be a waved off icing. A bit of a scary play. Oh, Bruno thought that it was going to be a penalty and almost came out of his crease a little too far. A lot of people yelling right now. All alone, left side, has a trailer. Getsy, backhander into the slot. Nothing going on there. Ahern now. We're still sitting at 2013 shot totals. Doyle will carry it, will throw it up in the air in his own zone for Jacobs as St. Joe's gets a change on the ice. Jacobs enters his zone centrally, goes into the middle to the slot. It's bouncing around the crease, off the goal post. Still bouncing, and it's behind goal. And the net is off its moorings.
And it's Declan Pierce. Give him a save on that shot. He was spread out on his stomach. Made the save. Bruno to the right side of the cage. Shot came left. Declan Pierce laying out like a shortstop. Bats this shot down off the ice. Declan Pierce saving this game, keeping it tied 1-1.
There just wasn't enough on that puck to get through. He tried to sweep through to get it in, and it just sailed right into Bruno's pads. So
wow. Pierce give that block shot number 3 on the night.
Kirk wins the faceoff. Buckley, right point, deep slot. Doherty, left circle, wrist shot, low pad save by Bruno. In the corner, pinned up against the wall. Kirk has it, half boards, left point, Doherty a shot, deflects wide, Bruno grabs it, kind of goes to the side of the cage. See if he's like a black hole right now. Everything that comes near him somehow is getting swallowed up.
And what I love about Rocco Bruno, he does much more than just defend his cage. He gets out, he tries to poke check, chip or puck along the boards. Very active, but Dylan, how aggressive is too aggressive for a netminder like Rocco Bruno right now?
That's a rhetorical question, I feel. Right wing zone entry right there. Eric, you shake your head yes right there. Spot on. Behind cage, brought back out, and the stretch pass, it's deflected by Berman. Now, Maradi will just dish it into Malvern ice. Puck rolling around to the St. Joe's blue line with under 4 minutes to go in the second period of play. Sambango, his backhand pass to Hammond is intercepted. And offsides, Kirk goes. Harris was just a little bit too far in front, and it was more or less, he tried to walk the tightrope, but slowed up a little bit too much.
And I think the bumming part of it was that first line was gunning for, and Constable was really, really upset. He got a perfect interception almost, got the puck possession, but then that just offsides call ruined that rush.
And with a Matt Harris backhand feed, it would have been an open look for Constable as well.
St. Joe's they've not had a shot in a very, very long time at this point. Fantozzi rings it around, up across the dashers. Purdy was out of his cage just a little too long, and it's backhanded below the goal line. Great play by Egan. He gets it down, there's a shot, and Riley Abel isn't able to get any juice on it. It's kept in the zone. Fantozzi, it goes past his stick. Malvern the other way. Constable has pierced the other side. A shot and a glove save. It bounces over the crossbar. Unbelievable. Constable to Doherty, who mishandles it, and the puck bounces out, and they have to tag back up. St. Joe's have a few seconds to just get themselves calm and under control as Passio will hold it, and throwing it across to Declan Pierce. His long stretch pass goes just past the stick of Berman. This is going to be an icing call on the Hawks. Again, 2:21 left in the second period of play. Jonathan, what's the mood on the bench right now for Malvern? I feel like we've seen so many different sides of them tonight.
Yeah, right now we're getting a little bit of that frustrated side, I think, at the moment. They've had a lot of shots, they've had a lot of possession, but right now, St. Joseph is doing a very good job on defense, surviving all this pressure.
Barak gets thrown out of the faceoff dot. Jacobs comes in, Hammond in there for the Hawks. Puck on the dashers, rolling below the goal line, backhanded, and it's sticked away from Bruno, and he swallows up the rebound. Are you kidding me?
Rocco Bruno dialed in tonight, to say the least. He faced 23 shots last game, saved all of them. That will be shot number 24 he's faced tonight in a whole nother period of play. Still yet to get on the way between these two teams.
Sambango across to Berman, who enters the zone offsides, whistle blown with 2:03 left in the period. All of a sudden, we've gotten a little bit slowed down. So, we were talking before the game. This is basically the APAC tournament that never happened. Due to COVID and other reasons, we're still waiting on the finale of the APAC playoffs, and this would have been the 1-4 matchup. Berman, left circle shot, almost handcuffed Purdy, but he gets it and will cover it up.
But I think what makes this different than the APAC matchup is that St. Joe's and Malvern each had a game beforehand, and St. Joe's is coming off an 8-0 win. I think they feel like they're hot. They feel like they can contend with a Malvern team that has beaten them all throughout that APAC season.
Sometimes it's just the feeling that you need. That's it. You just need that spunk, need that little bit of energy, and that can get you so far. Hammond wins it for St. Joe's, but it's bouncing. A 2-on-1 for the Friars. Constable has it. In the right circle, shot, score! Constable to the student section he goes. It's 2-1 Friars.
What a shot.
A face-off win on the opposite end, and the Friars with a poke check, stripping the Hawks defenseman and taking it all the way to the house. Costabile with the shot, cashing in for a 16th goal on the season. His first of the Flyers Cup, and in a big way, puts the Friars up 2-1 over the Hawks. Minute 46 left up here, number 2.
Unbelievable. You could feel it coming. Just caught Bruno leaning to his left a little bit, and they want more. Harris, a shot, goes off of Passio, and Bruno still somehow catches that one. And a whistle will be called. Man, you can't be perfect forever, and after a long stretch of making some wonderful saves, Bruno was caught at that moment by Costabile.
And it was a beautiful setup as well. He had Sambuco on his left side. And some pushing and shoving now after down here.
I was going to say, what's happening?
Fantozzi, the captain, getting hit hard and went down on the ice. Contact. Malvern Prep continuing to bring up the ferociousness and the velocity of these hits, even with now a 2-1 lead. Laying on the gas pedal, continues this Malvern Prep offense.
Just over a minute left to play in this second period. Can the Hawks get something? Fantozzi, backhander, does not reach his teammate, and Riley Abel. And the other way, Sambuco trying to cut inside. Passio takes him out.
No call.
Oh,
no
and
call.
it's a breakaway the other way. Egan all alone, in on goal. Purdy makes the save. It might have gone wide, but Purdy was there to cut down the angle. This is incredible AAA hockey. Fantozzi, shot, and it's a save in the wickets. 30 seconds left to go. Shot from the right point, hits a body, and it pops down. Malvern, they might have a chance, but it bashes off the stick of Doherty, who has to fetch it, shielding the puck on his backhand. Pressed up against the wall by Passio. And look at where this game is standing. Left point, shot, 9 seconds left to go. Again, left circle now, a shot, deflects, bouncing below the goal line, still trying to throw it back out, and that is the second period. Some absolutely wild action. 2-1, the Malvern Friars. They are almost there into the Flyers Cup AAA final. We'll be back after the Zamboni cuts this ice. Keep watching.
When you're investing in Malvern Prep, you're investing in over 175-year history of all boys Augustinian education.
If you're looking for a well-rounded education that prepares your son, this is the place that will build the foundation to shape you for the future.
We're going to inculcate in students a love for lifelong learning, and we want a strong moral character. The rest is fun, learning, exploring, and enjoying life.
When you're investing in Malvern Prep, you're investing in over 175-year history of all boys Augustinian education.
If you're looking for a well-rounded education that prepares your son, this is the place that will build the foundation to shape you for the future.
We're going to inculcate in students a love for lifelong learning, and we want a strong moral character. The rest is fun, learning, exploring, and enjoying life.
When you're investing in
period of hockey left to decide if it will be St. Joseph's or Malvern playing the winner of Holy Ghost LaSalle to become the champion of AAA Flyers Cup action. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here. It is 2-1 Malvern. I'm Dylan Coyle, Eric Jessberger, Jonathan Burke on the Flyers Cup YouTube channel, broadcast by the T. Weiss Network. This game has been exhilarating, and we have more hockey left to be played. We're back underway with the third period of action. St. Joseph's, they win the faceoff, and the Hawks will attempt to move it, but they can't do so, and Nicholas Storty will move back with it. Storty had 2 assists versus Roman Catholic in the 8-0 win in the quarterfinals for the Hawks. Fantozzi pinching, but goes past him, and it's going to be an icing on Malvern. You know, speak of that, 8-0 and 4-0. 2 blowout wins. Malvern Prep beating Salesianum, the 8th seed, 4-0, and Roman Catholic, the 5 seed, losing 8-0 to St. Joseph's. That's very substantial.
And both goalies earning shutouts in those victories as well. And tonight, the offense has found their ways, chinks in the armor, if you will. But right now, this third period of play, this has been the best period of St. Joe's Prep hockey. In 15 goals total this season, 10 of them have come in the third period.
Puck the other way, Sambuco, left half boards. A shot, it bounces off a body, back into the slot. No one home for the Friars. The other way comes St. Joseph's. And Connor Berman will just slap it in, stopped by Purdy. Back up to the center ice line. St. Joe's will weakly just throw it into the zone for Doherty to take and speed up with it. Has a lot of room, left circle shot! Bruno with the glove. A minute in to the third period.
Flashing the leather, Rocco Bruno seeing this all the way in. No traffic in front of him. That's when he's been at his best. Seeing the sight, seeing the puck strong in. Now face off to his right. A face off win for Malvern Prep, a chance to tackle into that 1-goal lead.
Face off to the right of Bruno. It's looked like it was won by St. Joseph's, but it's Doyle. Left point, he lost control. I think he wanted to try a dipsy-do, it didn't work. And now a 4-on-3 the other way. Ahern the shot, up high, gloved centrally by Purdy, who wants a little bit of the action of his own.
And Dylan, as we talked about, Ahern shooting high there, easy glove save for Purdy. If you shoot low, rebound, better opportunity for that cleanup, second opportunity to score, might be more in suit for the St. Joe's Prep offense.
A shot by Pierce, it almost deflected off of Getzy and bounced towards goal. Instead, it's in neutral ice. Shot in, hits a stanchion, almost makes Purdy a little bit concerned. It might have concerned him. Kirk now will spin it up, and with the puck is LaRock, who backhand saucers it into the slot. It's taken away, Doyle at the point. Right circle, a shot, glove save by Rocco Bruno. What a hockey name that is. 15 minutes exactly left in the period. Jonathan, what's the atmosphere like on the bench for Malvern?
Malvern is getting a little bit fired up. They know they can put pressure on this St. Joe's team, and they're putting really, really good pressure right now. It's just that Bruno's gotten 2 really good saves. If they can get a chance to his left or right, maybe get him to move out of his crease a little bit, that will open it up for the Flyers.
Passio, a stick lifted, right circle, and trying to see what was available was Matt Harris in the corner boards. Just batted out of the air off the glass, and it's kept in by Harris. Passes it down low. Just missing the shot in the far post. That could have been a gimme.
Shorty was brilliant though with the stick. He was able to get up and really mess with that play.
Very rare whiff for Sambuco on that backdoor opportunity. He's going to be thinking about that one when he's sleeping tonight.
Sambuco, right circle, shot wide, bounces at a weird angle, and comes back to the left point. Sambuco, another shot, a weak one that I think he was just looking for some sort of deflection. And Getzy will throw it up. Abel now. Puck is going the other side. Icing waved off. Doyle, a good job to put it back up. but Passio, right point, a shot looking for the deflection, coming out like Ron Hextall was Purdy to make the big pad save that rolls back into Bruno's pads. He'll glove it and get the whistle 3 minutes in.
And what leg strength from Purdy in net. He was out of his crease, but extended, forced that puck all the way out to the neutral zone. Exceptional play from Purdy, clearing the puck out of danger. Purdy once again, his 19th test tonight, and he's been up to the task once again.
Donatucci in the dot, and looks like it's going to end up in St. Joseph's way. Sambango, maybe a 2-on-1, puck onside, giving it back into the central slot, and it does not go anywhere. Now it's Trainer with tons of speed. The small forward will rush up with it. Stops in the corner, looks for some help in the form of Donatucci, who is just joining the party right now. And the puck almost squirted free. Trainer swats at it, and it goes to the left up Bruno in the far corner. Doherty swats it, and Holt had a chance to put he and Donatucci on a 2-on-1, decided against it. Doherty now, left circle on a change for both teams. Back up, right circle shot, wide far post. Again though, Harris will lose control of the puck and have to bring it back out is Doherty, and back to Harris they go. Left wing side, left circle, a shot, far side, looking glove high, goes wide, past the upper 90. And the puck back into neutral ice. Malvern, they're feeling it right now. St. Joseph's, they need to do something quickly. A little bit of a dipsy-do by Jack Yerger, and he's gonna continue after it. He has some help in Michael Ahern, but Malvern has a 3-on-2 opportunity. Back to Sambuco, down low left circle, passing it back, and it was too pretty to be effective. No shot taken right there.
Nick Storr, whether he blocked the shot, he was right in the right spot to knock away that offensive opportunity for the Friars.
Just way too pretty right there. Sometimes you just have to put it on net. Fantozzi gloves it down, gets it to his blade, and throws it into the zone for Doyle to take it away. Sambuco, the backhand pass goes behind Harris, and Fantozzi back checks and passes it back to the defensive pair to get as St. Joseph's breakout underway again. 5 minutes into this third period, clock is ticking, 12 minutes to go. Quinn Egan throws it to no man's land. Jacobs now walking the tightrope just a little bit, carries it in, almost got checked, avoided a big hit, puck bouncing, and in the corner boards, Kirk wants a little piece of it. Nicholas Storty gets it out though, and it's gonna be Abel. Getsy's on him. Abel, puck bouncing, he's able to cross it, back into the slot, a shot, a quick one, and no one's there. Back up into neutral ice, a quick opportunity each way. Kirk will get it off the glass and look to get it to his teammate on, my goodness. This is just incredible action right now. The other way, right wing, zone entry, short, loses it, gets it back. Doherty pins him up against the wall. Fantozzi has Sambango pinching. They both collide with a Malvern player. And Fantozzi's been out for a long time. He's getting off the ice. Puck, intercepted pass. And now it's Egan who dropped it to Sambango. A shot, pad save by Purdy. Doherty now with speed, right circle, takes the shot. It just raised right over the net. And will Egan be able to get it? It stays in the zone. Hammond now takes it. Sambango, a shot, score! Voice cracks it all. They get it to the back of the net. Unbelievable. 2-2.
Purdy can't believe it. It was a brilliant pass by St. Joe's. You saw it coming, you saw the momentum. St. Joe's was getting into the zone, was getting opportunities, and now we have a hockey game.
And Joseph Sambango, the hero at the moment for the Hawks, will tie this game up at 2, his second point of this Flyers Cup. And with that goal tonight, a beautiful patience from Jeffrey Hammond, holding on to the puck, giving that backhand feed right to Sambango. Wide fires, fluttered, knuckleballed, and cashed in Gentlemen, we're tied in period number 3.
We are tied, and I'm getting my throat quenched with some thirst right now. Harris, left circle, coming back into the zone. Will Malvern get a chance? Pass all the way into the slot. Oh my goodness. Egan now, one-on-one, takes a shot, rises into the netting, out of play.
And the back check from Brady Doyle, the freshman defenseman, getting all over Egan on that fast break opportunity the other way. Great work from the freshman Doyle, and will deflect this puck out of harm's way. Purdy now face off to his right in the Flyers' end of the ice.
Hammond wins the faceoff, a shot from the left circle, big save by Purdy. Back up, left point, another shot deflection, big pad save, where is it? The puck bounces behind cage, back out into the crease. Purdy, hello and welcome. He gets the puck, and with the save, he gets it whistled.
He was all over the place. He did not know where the puck was going or which St. Joe's player was putting it in. He finally gets the puck. Purdy maintaining his composure and standing tall in a big moment like this.
Purdy sprawling to his right, not only made the diving save, but also got the awareness to collapse on that puck when it came back for a third rebound opportunity. Purdy, the numbers show it, and his play with the game and his team season on the line. Winner moves on, loser goes home, stepping up once again to the test.
Hammond wins the faceoff. Storty now for the Hawks. Oh, he loses it at the blue line. Could we have a breakaway the other way? It's Harris in on goal. Backhander does not go on net. He lost control of it. 9 minutes of play left. It's 2-all. Harris across, right half boards, passing it into the middle, still bouncing slot shot. How did that not get on net? It's out of play.
That was a brilliant block by Storty. Storty's stick has been probably the most important stick on this St. Joe's team. He's been blocking almost every other shot that's come his way.
Storty with an assist tonight. I would give the best play of his play on the defensive effort. 2 blocks tonight and another poke check deflecting away, but would have been a Matt Harris wide open look in the slot. Matt Harris with 15 goals on the season will be denied by Storty's stick, and the twig saving that shot from getting on Bruno in net.
St. Joseph's, they win it. Sambango, right wing zone entry, a shot just to test Purdy out a little bit more, and they have a few words for each other. Oh, and I can tell you what, the Malvern student section saw that.
I think everyone saw that. Both teams saw it, and I know the ref said earlier in that first period, any talking after the whistle, you're going to the penalty box. Well, I don't think they're going to be able to control the talking after the whistle right now.
And a point there Jonathan just made, there hasn't been either player a penalty
In a long
in
time.
the entire second period. Much cleaner play, more disciplined play as this game has progressed on.
Pierce gets it at the right point. We'll send it all the way ringing around into the opposite corner, the far side. And now Malvern will take possession. Trainer on the left side gets the puck. It goes past his blade, and it's poked away by Declan Pierce. Puck goes over the stick of Ahern, and Jacobs will pass it, looking for anyone really. And while it did find Larock, it also found St. Joseph sticks. Malvern, they have to be shocked right now. They've been dominant all year, and St. Joseph's, I mean, you know, they've been the punching bag for so long this season in the APAC, and now they're punching right back, maybe above their weight. Fantozzi passes it off behind cage. Riley Abel lost control of the puck. And now Trainer, a little in front of him. He'll still carry it, loses control, gets it right back though. Off the boards. His man wasn't there. And Abel, a pass up to Getzy, to Fantozzi. Or Quinn Egan, that is. Egan gets it, and he actually can't reach it because Trainer back checks. 7.5 to go. Doyle gets a burst of speed. Left wing zone entry off the top of the glass behind Rocco Bruno. Now it's just pinched up against the wall in the far half boards. Abel now controls it, has space, has time, doesn't quite use it properly. 7 minutes to go. Could we have overtime? Sambango, Hammond now, left circle, going backhand, controlling it behind cage, has options at the point, he holds it. Shot off the pad, still sits in the blue paint, but a good clearance to take it out by Costable, who wants maybe goal number 2 for himself today. Sambango takes it away. A shot, a block by Getzy, who gets labeled in the corner. No call. They're both trying to fight with each other to get up. Hammond trying to reach for it. It goes behind the net. Now the referees seem to be letting things play out a little bit. 6.5 to go. Sambuco goes a little bit too far in front for him. Getzy comes together with Sambango or Samango, excuse me, and not quite sure what the words were said there. St. Joe's trying to contain the puck and move out with it. 6 minutes of play left. Christian Short throws it in, and it's covered by Purdy. 31-25, Malvern leads shots on goals. It's tied, Jonathan. I mean, this is unbelievable.
It is, and you can see even Malvern's adjusting at the moment. Kirk was out with Constable for a lot of those first and second periods, as well as Harris, and now he's on this second line, making this a big, beefy, almost physical presence line. You're going to see right here, they're going to try and get in Bruno's eyesight.
Jacobs throwing up for the forward Hayden Campbell. Didn't reach him though. And it comes back out to neutral ice, right over top of the Junior Flyers logo. 5.5 to go. Tie game. Could we have overtime? Willing it into existence, make it come. Storty gives it away to Doherty. Malvern, it looks like they're just plotting their best chance right now. Off the stick of Jacobs, Ahern will corral it, swat it away from him, and skittering out into the near corner boards is St. Joseph. Still controlling it is Charlie Arati, and we'll get it right back. It actually went over his blade. Egan finishes his check on Doherty. 5 minutes left in the third period.
May have noticed Malvern slowing down there. It looks like that was kind of the...
Sambuco gets it. Sorry to cut you off. Left circle shot, looking for the deflection. It's still loose. Cannot get it though. Top shot. Oh my goodness. Did not go. The other side though. Packet to the middle. No one is home. And it's sent down the other end of the ice. How did that not go in?
And the Friars just a little bit too selfless. Harris had a wide open right side of the cage, a look to go top cheddar on Bruno, elects to pass cross crease, no man into no man's land. And right now the Friars just getting by the, well rather the Hawks I'd say, getting by the skin of their teeth on the defensive effort. They got to turn in these stops into offensive surges, and these face-off losses are costing them.
Right circle, a shot, it's blocked by, my goodness, couldn't quite see who that was. The other way, Hammond goes with speed. Oh, tried to pull it back, Doyle with a nice poke. Oh, that looked like a hook, nothing called there. Puck goes by the large blade of Purdy, and Hammond will poke it, St. Joseph's have it. Left circle, looking to get it through the skate, can't do it. Malvern now, up with it. It's Harris, left wing side, he wants one. He goes to the middle, can't quite control the puck. 4 minutes of play left in the third, still tied 2-2.
Harris so dangerous with the puck, just standing on the shot, not able to get enough stick on that puck. And an open look in the slot goes for no product.
Sambuco carries it into the zone left wing side, and it's taken away by St. Joe's and Michael Ahern. He throws it in right on Purdy. And Cathal Dow will make sure that there's a whistle from there. 3.5 left, and St. Joe's have a chance with a face-off in the offensive zone, Eric.
And Dylan, perhaps talking it into existence is right up our alley. Overtime hockey, 3 minutes and 23 seconds on our clock. St. Joe's Prep hasn't played any post-regulation hockey. Malvern Prep has 3 times, and they won all 3 games.
Puck in the far corner. Egan throws it through the skates of multiple players before it is finally taken, and Malvern go up 3-on-2. 3-on-2 for the Friars. Right circle shot, saved by Bruno. It's behind the cage. That was a heart-in-your-mouth moment for St. Joe's. 3 minutes exactly remaining. Dumped, and that's going to be called icing on St. Joe's.
Quinn Egan, he got stepped into right at the blue line, looking around for a call, perhaps boarding as he dumped that puck. No call, and Malvern Prep will keep even strength here, 5-on-5. And this faceoff now going to come to Rocco Bruno's right. Stellar in net, and the shot's 33-26 in favor of the Friars. But the most important stat, 2-2 with soft-tied hockey.
Face off to the right of Bruno. Won by Malvern. Harris, left circle shot, score! Matthew Harris! He scored against Sally's. He scores tonight with 3 minutes to go. Malvern, 3-2. Almost there.
Matt Harris, he's been cooking all night in the slot, hasn't been able to convert. Nothing to show for it. A couple fans, a couple Hawks poke checks have denied him, but he will not be denied on this shot with under 3 minutes. Just beating the blocker side of Bruno. 3-2, the Friars up with their season on the line.
Semengo now, right circle, passing it across into the slot. A great stick right there. It looked like Doherty was the one to get that. And almost the other way, Sambuco had a chance. Now, you have to think, when's the goalie coming out? Semengo to Hammond, right circle, passing it, or shooting it across. Another shot, deflects off a body, and we may have 2-on-1. Right circle, Harris does not get the shot. They wanted a call for tripping. Nothing coming up, and it quite frankly should have been a trip right there. It is the linesman calling it. No, he's calling it offsides.
Matt Harris hunched over, paid the price for that 2-on-1 shot. Well wide of the net and hit the boards hard with the Hawks defenseman tripping him up on the play. No call. The officials letting the boys play.
Why is it all the way in the offensive zone for St. Joe's?
It wasn't an icing. Confused as well for us up in the booth,
Well,
but anyway.
Fantozzi almost won the faceoff, but Trainer has the speed. We'll pass it across to the right side. Rolling with it down low. Bruno is careful with it, and 2 minutes left. You have to think, when will Rocco Bruno go to the bench?
Let me tell you right here, Dylan, this faceoff, the most crucial, the most momentous. A faceoff win for the Hawks. You can set up your offense, get Bruno to the bench, and they just unable to do so.
Off the faceoff, puck sitting in the dot, a shot. Bruno captures it, and he is not happy. Jimmy Jacobs
Yes,
with
a
everything.
stick. Oh my goodness.
You see that? You see that?
All right, Rocco Bruno.
Took the stick right out of Jacobs' gloves as Jacobs wound up for the shot. Bruno sending a message to this Friars offense.
You can tell he's frustrated. He's put an unbelievable show on tonight, but I mean, potentially in 30 seconds, he's back on the bench for an extra attacker.
And we get set to do it again here, Dylan. A huge face-off, even more important here.
Face off to the right of Bruno. Who wins it? Still sitting there. And coming out of it with possession is St. Joe's. Hammond now. 1:50 to go. We'll keep an eye on Bruno. Puck bouncing off the skate of Berman and thrown back in. Bruno handles it, settles it for Nicholas Storty. Throwing it out to neutral ice. It's intercepted by Harris, the hero at the moment. Matt Harris rolling it around. LaRocque's right there. He gets the puck. And again, St. Joseph's, where's the wheels? 1:23 remaining. They haven't gotten the puck out of their zone.
Bruno has to go.
Looking at the bench. Storty in the offensive zone. He's still in goal. Berman now has it. LaRocque still trying to fight for it. No one can seem to get it. Might have been a penalty right there. No call. You could hear the bench saying, isn't that a hold? Constable, the puck goes by him. Bruno still looking at the clock, under a minute left. Why is he not looking? He's coming out now.
They wanted fresh
Malvern.
legs. They wanted fresh legs.
Malvern gives it away. They're offsides. And they didn't touch the
He's
puck
still
yet.
offsides.
38 seconds left. Pierce puts it on goal. Pad save and stick save.
Offsides.
And offsides is called. So
Constant confusion on that. Quinn Egan talking to the official. He was on the far side of our view on your screen for our viewers. Perhaps he was the man to creep off sides. The dump and chase was in favor for the Hawks. But a timeout anyway will stop play, give us a breath of fresh air. I'm going to catch our breath with the seasons on the line.
It was Egan that was offside. He was the first one across. He couldn't chase after the puck. You heard the sideline call off, and he still was chasing the puck. But now a timeout called. This is going to be key. They need to get a face-off win. The last few face-off wins have been going the Friars' way. St. Joe's needs a face-off win and needs to keep possession.
face-off will come into St. Joe's ice. 33 and a half seconds remaining. 35 shots on Rocco Bruno. He's saved 32 of them. Purdy has stopped 25 of 27. The student section for the Friars. They think it's over. Is it quite? We shall see.
And the question was, is Bruno going back out?
Well, they'll have to have Bruno come back out since the face-off is in the defensive zone. And immediately, once it comes out, he's going to come out as well.
And for the Friars, their top line in Sambuco, the captain, Matt Harris, as Dylan alluded to, the hero at the moment, and the lock.
This is the season for St. Joe's. They win the face-off, immediately throwing it off the boards. Bruno, is he going to come to the bench? Looks like he is. St. Joe's has it. Down low, putting it back out into the middle. No one's there. Harris now. He controls it. The pass. Oh, he could have shot it. He decided against it. And this is going to be icing on the Hawks. 14 and a half to go.
And Nick Stewart, such a great play at neutral ice. Batting this out of the air, hand-eye coordination, but dumping the puck, and no Hawk able to touch it, and an icing. We'll see if Bruno has to go back into the net. Don't look like they will.
So this is risky, but I guess you got 14 seconds left. That's all you can hope for. Score! Malvern! They are going, the Friars are going on. They will face the winner of LaSalle and Holy Ghost in the AAA Flyers Cup final.
And no surprise, the man sealing the deal and putting the nail in the coffin to this Hawks season. And Flyers Cup underdog story. Harris with his second goal tonight, his third of the Flyers Cup, and will punch the Flyers ticket on to the final next week.
St. Joe's could not pull off the miracle upset, but you know what? They proved that they've got a lot of heart. The Hawks have a ton of heart. It's over. The Malvern Friars are into the Flyers Cup AAA final. Matt Harris, the hero, a goal with just minutes remaining, makes this a 3-2 game before the empty netter seals it. 4-2 your final. And Jonathan, the bench must be elated as that final whistle went.
I think they were more belated when Harris put it in that back of the empty net. They knew they had a chance and they took it and put the game away. And just what a fight. The Friars was such a roller coaster of a game. And credit to St. Joe's, they hung in there the entire way.
Eric, your final thoughts?
An exceptional game, both goaltenders stepping up to the task. As we alluded to, seasons on the line. Both goalies obviously displayed their best efforts tonight. Rocco Bruno and Purdy, Anthony Purdy for Malvern Prep. And it's, as we predicted, the 1 versus 4 seed. It's been Malvern Prep taking care of the Hawks all season long, 3-0 coming into tonight against St. Joe's Prep. The Hawks came out with everything they had, a stellar defensive effort in front of Bruno, but the offense just unable to step up in what was their best period all season, the third period, unable to find the back of the net. And for Malvern Prep, doing what they do best, sealing the deal and improving with another game in the W column.
An incredible game. Roller coaster indeed, the emotions up and down. We had no idea where this was going to go. What we can tell you right now is that in the third period, Holy Ghost and LaSalle are tied at 2 at the start of play. Malvern will play one of those teams on Monday here at Iceline. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you were listening while at Iceline, we appreciate it as well. From the Flyers Cup YouTube channel, the TU Ice Network, Jonathan Burke, Eric Jessberger, Luke Milai, Trevor Schmidt, and myself, Dylan Coyle. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.